Hello everyone, this is my fourth task of Spark Foundation internship of Data Science and Business Analytics domain of October 21 batch. Task 4 is about exploratory data analysis on terrorism topic. Dataset can be downloaded from this link I have provided. And what is the problem statement we have to find is it is a security defense analysis we have to find hot zones of terrorism. So first of all, I have imported all the libraries that is required for this task. So I have imported pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, and also filter all the volumes. In the next step, I have load the dataset by using the command pd.read csv. And then next I have find the head of the data, in next tail of the data. And in the next I also find the shape of the data, that there are 181,691 entries and 135 columns are there. I also find the information of the data. So here same 181,000 entries, 135 in columns, and data types are full float, integer, object. So I also find the types. I also describe the data in the next step, such as count, mean, standard deviation, minimum first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, and maximum values. Also find is there null value present. So there are some columns which have null values. So we have to treat that or we have to skip that. Also find the column values, what are the names of the column. So here are all the names of the column. In the next step I have to understand I have understand the data by drawing by putting some commands. So first of all I have written the code correlation df.c_r. So here it is event id versus year, month, day. So here it is. Also rename the some column because it is good to know by I year to I change to year, I month to month. So it is good to do this because we have to analyze it. So to make it simple I have done this. Also after that I have written all the data and then I have dropped some column here. Also after that I have write the code of df.shape. So here I have reduced 135 columns to 18 columns. In the next step I have start analyzing the data. First of all I have checked is there any null value present. So there are column, some null values. Some I have to skip that and some I have to treat that. So I have treated kill column to fill some values, and also I have filled bound column to fill 0. Also in casualties I have aggregate the column df.kill plus df.bound because in both cases person get affected by the terrorist attack. In the next column I found the information of the data, and there are the number of same as 181,620 entries, and there are 290 columns, and data is the form of integer type, float type, and objective type. In the next step I have draw the count plot for it. So attacking year versus number of attacks each year. So you can see in 1970 there is a least number of cases of terror attack, but in the year 2014 maximum attacks have been happened here. So this is the information we are getting from this count plot. Also in 1998 there is the attacks has been reduced, but after 1998 there is a sharp increase in the terrorist attack that is happening all over around the globe. After that how many people are died by, so I have also again written by using plot. I have drawn the plot for it, number of people killed versus year. So maximum people killed in you can say in 2014 maximum people have been killed, and it is in 1998 it get decreased, but in 1990 it's the least after 1970, but again it is sharply increasing each year, and nowadays in 2017 it is decreasing, so it's a good thing for us. After that which top 10 most effective cities are there for terrorist attack. So first of all is the here it is unknown, but the least effective city is the Istanbul. In the second effective city of Baghdad, in which mostly terrorist attacks have been happened. After that I have also named what type of attack it is causing, so I have also draw the plot for it. So number of attack versus type of attack. So bombing explosion is the most happened in the cities because major cause of terrorist attack. The terrorists are using bombing to people to get to doing attack in different cities, and the least they are using nowadays is the hijacking is the least doable method for the terrorists. But bombing is very easy for them, I think, from my point of view. So here was a bomb explosion type of attack we use most of the time. After that, now how many people are killed was I also draw again. Next plot I have drawn is what type of attack and which type of attack mostly people are killed. So doing the method of armed assault, mostly people are getting killed, and in the least unarmed assault, people is the least cause of the attack. So here we can see from this plot again which type of region, and I have drawn to plot for number of attack and terrorist activity by region in each year. So year versus number of attacks. So which type of countries are get affected or in which year. So here we can see is I think Western Europe or Sub-Saharan Africa is least affected, and the Eastern Europe is mostly affected, I think, because in 2010. So this is the information we are getting from this graph. Now I using the which country is mostly affected by. So Iraq get attacked to 24,636 times, Pakistan 42, and then Afghanistan. So these are the five most affected cities, 5 most affected countries are there. Firstly Iraq, then Pakistan, Afghanistan, India and Colombia. After that I have drawn the plot for how many top countries affected and versus countries. So Iraq is the most affected country. After that Pakistan, Afghanistan, India. So after that I have also drawn the plot which type of terrorist attack mostly happened, which organization is. So Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant doing most of the number of killed mostly people. Also next after that Taliban, Boko Haram. So these are the terrorist organizations who are doing the terrorist attack mostly and also killing the most of people. So Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant is the most number of people killed by this organization. We are getting information from this. Also I have drawn the pivot table for this, how many people are getting killed by. So I have done the probable kill, armed assault, which type of different types of attacks and different types of values we are getting from this. So armed assault 1,60,000 people have been killed from this, assassination, bomb explosion, tragedy, infrastructure attack. So we are getting from this. Also I have drawn the group by using the group by function command. So which organization killed the most and how many attacks. So Islamic State of Iraq and Levant country Iraq, from this is organization from this country, and they are killing 31,058 till now. Top 10 countries with most number of attacks I have already mentioned is Iraq. Top 10 terrorist group with most number of attacks: Taliban, Islamic States of Iraq and Levant is the second state who are doing terrorist attack mostly. So conclusion part: highest number of attacks took place in 2014, leading to highest state threat in the year. Taliban has done the highest number of attacks, although the highest number of attacks took place in Iraq. And the most frequent attack types were bombing, explosion, and these attack frequent. So here we can find that the most affected region is the Iraq, and the leading terrorist group is the Taliban. And if we have to reduce the terrorist activity, we have to control Taliban, and also to make sure of it, we have to control. We have to manage country Iraq so that the terrorists never get financial funding and don't get more affected or get due to they did not get the opportunity to get the arms and ammunition in Iraq. So we have to make sure of that. Thank you, and I really like to comment on my work.